Hi, I'm Erica Meza.
And I'm Emma Linehan.
And I'm Samantha Moody. In this video, we interviewed Bradshaw Mountain High School teachers on their strategies and techniques to keep students engaged during class time.
I think to keep kids' attention, you have to show energy, because if you have energy, then the kids are going to have energy. I think you have to hold them accountable. I think you have to use different teaching styles. I think you need to ask a lot of questions. I think repetition is huge. You really have to keep kids on their toes so they don't become complacent. I think that's not only for students, but in many walks of life. You got to keep people sharp, and I think that's important in the classroom. Who gave me the false thing to the light bulb? Who said it? Who got that correct?
Taylor.
Very good. If he didn't invent the light bulb, he improved it. What element did he come up with that burned brightly and lasted a long time? Someone I haven't spoken to yet. Denny. Tungsten. What was the value of that incandescent light bulb? All right, so he invented a light bulb, or he developed a light bulb that burned brighter, lasted a long time. What impact did that have on America? Do not have illegal use of the mouth. You've already accounted for doubling the homework here. Jesse, have I talked to you?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you again. Ryan, what was the big deal?
People who like shopping and do stuff at night that they couldn't do before.
All right, he said shop. Somebody elaborate on that. Not only could they shop at night, what's even more important? Ozzy. Okay, but elaborate on work. Tyrell?
You got to make the lesson interesting. You got to pump life into it, okay? You can't be a textbook teacher. I do a lot of research outside when I'm home to find interesting things to teach about that specific topic. See, you are an actor on stage as a teacher. And just like any other theater, you got to keep the audience interested.
Biggest thing in teaching is passion. It's not only passion, but it's knowledge in your area. Because with passion and with knowledge in your area, you're able then to keep the attention or grab the attention of your students. You're able also, with that attention, to then create an interest and desire in what you're trying to teach. And then there's a call to action. You know, in business, and I'm a marketing teacher, in business we call that the goals of promotion. You know, grab their attention, create interest and desire, and to then call them to action. It's like selling a product. My product is education. So the way I start my class, the mood I'm in, the tone of my voice, the direction I send the kids in with my words and my body, my action, is what's going to set the tone for the classroom. It's going to create interest and desire. I think it's important too that when you're teaching that you give the students something to do with the information. It's hard to just gather information and not be able to do anything with it, because students learn in different fashions. Some are visual learners, so they see things and they get it. Some are audible learners, they hear things and they get it. But some are also kinesthetic learners. They have to do something with information. So I try to implement all three learning modalities in my classroom for it to work.
The things that I do in my Spanish class for teaching techniques is, well, with the Spanish class it can be very hard for some people. They like to shut down and not do any of the work because they believe they can't learn it. So the fun way to do it is make it fun. Otherwise people will stop trying. So I use games. I also try to get them to learn it the way I learned it, which was not by the books, which was making up hints and fun connections between English words and Spanish words.
Well, most of my students have varying abilities, so we have to adapt for each person. So we, whatever they can do, we adapt for PE especially, which is the period we're in right now. So some of them can do a lot of things, others can just do very little. So like for basketball, we have a modified basketball hoop over there that we use for the kids that can't throw the ball up as high as the other kids, and then some can dribble and some can't, so we just kind of have to adapt for each student since they have varying abilities.